What is up, guys? Zach Scott here, playing Plants vs. Zombies Heroes, and today, whoa, look at that twist. Today, we're going to be showcasing the Brainana. Last time we showcased the Valkyrie, and for the plants, last time we showcased Muscle Sprout. Brainana used to be a 3-3, always cost 6, but used to be a 3-3. It's now been bumped up to a 4-3 and upgraded to Legendary Rarity. For those of you who don't know, I love playing this at the right time. It's amphibious, and when played, the zombie hero loses their brains. It's perfect if they are saving all their brains for some amazing trick. You just play the Brainana, then wow. Now, a lot of the strategy decks, none of them have like 4 Brainanas in it, but I've made some to have 4. I made a Green Shadow Wish Upon a Brain deck. It's like Wish Upon a Starfruit, except I've decreased the number of onion rings and starfruits, and I've added in snake. I also got rid of snake grass and put in a couple cheaper things, cosmic peas. But Brainana, there's 4 of them in here, so maybe that will be awesome if I get to showcase that well enough. I made a Beta-Carrotina deck based off the Starch Wars, except instead of, I think that, you know, the Dark Matter Dragon Fruit's great. I mean, it makes their tricks cost 6 more, so, you know, they can still play tricks, but they're very expensive. Brainana will prevent them from playing tricks that turn only. So, you know, that's kind of a cool thing. But I replaced all of those with bananas, so Brainanas. So let's see if this deck could work too. I just wanted to play as Beta-Carrotina with her being a new hero as well. And I made a Citron deck, Waterworks number 2. Basically, the premise of this is that all of these are amphibious, and you can get to a quick victory with it. It only has 2 Brainanas already, but what I did is I ditched the Jolly Hollies and replaced them with Brainanas. So it now has 4 Brainanas in it. Let's see if any of these strategies work. Let's just start with this Waterworks number 2 deck that I made. And after we're done showcasing decks in ranked battle, then we can go into and show the daily challenge. All right, this is the Waterworks deck with extra Brainanas. Let's see how this does for us. Again, such an expensive start feels not necessary. There we go. I can put the Spires out here and see if he plays any gravestones. Could be worth the effort just to kind of start it off for us today. So let's see. What's he gonna do? It's a 2-1 in the amphibious lane, so it's gonna be pretty fun. I can, you know, keep pecking him 2 at a time. There we go. All right, let's see what he does. All right, that's fine. So I'm gonna start with this to protect myself. Another Spires could be cool. Round 4, I could put the amphibious lane, but he's probably gonna have some environments that he's gonna play. I'm not really sure what his deck's all about, to be honest, but we'll see. All right. So we got a mustache, by the way. All right, I can hopefully soon pump up my block meter. All right, so what I want to do, he's gonna hit me, but I can try to prevent that by making it so that he has -2, so he doesn't do any damage to me at all. Darn it! He gets striked. He's gonna replace that environment. I was hoping that wouldn't happen, but it happened. So he's gonna hit me for 1. That's gonna be sure to like always hit me. But it's 19-12 right now, and it's round 4. So even with strike through, I'm gonna want to try to take out. All right, here we go. This is fun, right? I could let him keep drawing, I guess. I'm just gonna play that there. Hope to hit him for 4. There you go. Now he's gonna block the next hit. I will probably block my next hit too. But what I'm gonna do to try to make sure of it is, let's see what happens. Yeah, I thought so. This is great. So I can bring him... Let's see how I want to handle this. I can move this guy over to me. And put this guy right here. Next turn, I can probably lash out with a Brainana. Darn. But the good thing about this is I get to, he's making all of his cards one cheaper. So that's a lot of cards he has on his hand. But that's why if they're tricks, Brainana's really going to come through here. I can't believe I didn't block that. That's okay. There we go. Now I will be blocking my next hit, which will be probably his strike through. Let's see what he does. He might try to flood the field. Let's see how many brains he leaves left, though. With me blocking my next hit, you know, playing something like the bodyguard won't really make a lot of sense until... Oh, this is good. This is good then. I will do... He has 4 brains, so let's just go ahead and... there you go. This could actually win the game for me. If I put Brainana could win this game for me. He's not going to have any brains left. And I'm going to do 4 damage in the amphibious lane. So Brainana may have actually won this game for me. And if so, that's amazing. So let's let this play out. Oh, that's 0. I forgot he had 0 cost tricks. Blocked. Yeah, sure. Plants can't be hurt this turn. No one's going to be hurt this turn. Not that, not that. That hurts me, of course. But the beauty of this is the 4 coming through in the amphibious lane. Victory! Alright, so Brainana won that game for me. So I love it when the card I'm showcasing actually wins the game for me. Let's move on to the next deck, though. Alright, here we go with the Green Shadow Wish Upon a Brainana. Or a Brain. I think it's called Wish Upon a Brain. So it's basically like the Wish Upon a Star deck. It just happens to have Brainanas in it. I'm going to cycle out the more expensive stuff. There we go. This is actually a good way to do things. Again, opening is very similar. Ever since the Mars Flytrap was introduced, it got put into a lot of strategy decks. So let's see ultimately what ends up happening here. I don't know. All right. Here we go. Okay, backup dancers. One of them could be in front of me. Otherwise, yeah, that's fine. All right. Let's see what happens now. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one. It depends on what kind of strategy I'm going to be aiming for here. I could try for like a really amphibious strategy. Next turn I can put in the Spirus over there. What I want to try to do is do the Shooting Star Fruit with the Lily of the Valley, and so I'd have to really find a good place to surprise him. I can't believe he didn't do 2 damage to the... But he might have another one. No, he doesn't. Wow. Well, here we go. We're going to be tied. I'm going to have more block meter, though. But, yeah, this is going to be fun. I get to put the... Again, we'll see what he does. Yeah, I like this. Again, not sure what to expect. I'm just going to put this out here. Maybe the Starfruit will be ready soon. I don't know. He might be just relying on tricks. I don't know. Okay, that's an interesting call. I'll probably freeze the next one just so I can get this out here. There we go. All right, let's see what happens. Yeah. Yeah, 3-2. That's a big move right there. Freezing him will be the best option for me. All right, he doesn't have any brains. Freeze him. I get to draw a card. Wonderful, actually, but I'm going to go with this to give Lily of the Valley +2/+2. And can't effectively cancel out that. He doesn't have any brains, so this is great for me. And I don't have Brainana yet. I may not need it, especially once I play the Star Fruit. It could be very, very dangerous for him. Canceled, canceled, and then 5 right there. Of course, he's probably going to end up blocking the next hit. But the point is to try to get things cleared. But I may not even do the Star Fruit. I can see what this is. Electrician. When revealed, a zombie does a bonus attack. That's only 2. And this is drone. Nice. So this is actually really funny. This is going to be great, in fact. He's going to get beefed up. He's a 4-4. So do whatever you need. Who's going to do the bonus attack, though, huh? Who's it going to be? I already got my Lily of the Valley out. And this cost him 3, and this cost him 2, so he doesn't have any brains. This is great. He's gonna probably block this though, but still. Nope, didn't block. Victory. Brainana, where were you? I didn't even need the Brainana. All I did was wish upon a Star Fruit and got it. So it's like I just played that deck instead of the Brainana deck. Alright, this is me wanting to play as Beta-Carrotina. We got a legendary Impfinity, Ultimate League already. Impfinity, so this may not go so well for me, but this is a good start. Man, I don't know what to do with this. But that's okay. I'm gonna have a lot of mobility. Or I'm gonna, you know what I mean. I'm gonna move around a lot, I guess. Here we go. So this is cool. This is this here is when played, move another plant or zombie. Like I said, I'm gonna have a lot of mobility. Let's see what happens. I want to keep doing the 2 damage for as long as I can because it has strike through. Or not strike through, bullseye. This is really gonna rely on what he does here. Yep. So this is perfect. I get to move a zombie to this lane. Hello, it's me. All right, let's see how this goes for him. There we go. He's dead. All right, again. All right, so I like this because it costs him everything to put it there. So what I'm going to do now is basically put this here, drop this guy down, move another plant or zombie. So I'm going to move you to me. And then I'm going to put this guy in front. This is great for me. I'm going to do 4 damage unblocked. This is destroy a zombie that has 4 or more, so if he plays anything too crazy, I can definitely get him. There we go. And he moved again, so that's great. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I don't know what he's gonna do, honestly. How about I do this? That's good. All right, coming up next. Let's see what happens. All right, that makes sense. It also does a lot of damage to him. Everyone's dead. Clean slate. Good for me. 18 to 10. Yeah, not sure what he's gonna do. All right, what's gonna be behind the gravestone? Bounce a plant. Interesting choice. Okay, 4 damage. Is he going for me or for that thing? Wow. 17 to 9. I haven't even really hit him yet. Round 6. Could use some Brainanas for real. Is another bounce? That's all I have for now. All right, here we go. This is a tough one. I feel like it's starting to get dangerous here. I don't even have the Brainana yet. Oh, yikes. I wish I had another one of those to freeze, but I don't. So what I'm gonna do instead is just kind of try to block whatever I can here. All right, that's fine. Here we go. Unless he has a trick to play, he might. Hi. This guy's still alive. I haven't even had a chance to block yet. Alright, let's see what he does. Oh, jeez. Okay. Well, this does suck for me, for sure. Oh, wow. Yikes. Yeah, I'm not super fan of this, but I'm gonna have to do this. Take him out. Gonna have to block this for sure. Like I said, it's getting tough out here. I could really use a Brainana for those times in which, you know, he starts. I could really attack for 4 in the amphibious lane. That would be great. I'm on the defensive. I went so hard at first. Okay, come on. Where's the Brainana? Ridiculous, dudes. Yeah, I don't know what to do. This is bad. This is bad news. I'm gonna probably get hit for 6. Actually, I could test my luck. What do you think? I could test my luck, maybe? No, let's not test my luck. No, I'm gonna take enough. I'm gonna take a lot of damage. I'm gonna take 1, 2, 3. Here we go. This is my luck. Does that draw a card for me? Son of a gun. Next time I'll be able to use that in the amphibious lane. This is nuts. Here we go. So that explodes, of course. Blocked, thank you. Team up, conjure a root. All right, there we go. What kind of root do we want to conjure? That's a good one. Gravebuster's great. I can maybe block now. If he plays a tombstone, that'd be amazing. Let's just see what happens here. Nope. All right, so. That's pretty good. Let's see what happens. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what kind of cards he has. We're in the very expensive realm of this. Wow, he doesn't have anything. Apparently, nothing he wants to use. Blocked. I gotta play this. I gotta conjure something, right? Nice. That's amphibious now with team up. I could definitely get that into that amphibious lane, depending on how this goes. 3. It's 11 to 6. God, I could use a Brainana. Oh, there we go. Whew, let's see what he does. This is cool. He still has 8 brains left. What? I don't care what that is. Destroy it. Nice. He's not going to bounce me. And he's also not going to be able to play anything once I play this Brainana. So yeah, let's go with it. And then this dog, he doesn't have any brains. This dog can just be right here to do the 6 damage. Let's see it. He doesn't have any brains. This guy's in the Ultimate League this season. And I won. Brainana saves the day again. Wow. Very cool. That was a great round for me. Great round. And so all I need to do now, well, that puts me at rank 36, so let's do today's daily challenge. Brainana saved the day again. For real. Took away all of his brains. That was fun. I was aggressive at first, and then I had to dial it back, and then boom, aggressive at the end. Puzzle party. What do we got here? You can win on 1 turn, but only if you play your cards right. The cards are even in the order you need to play them. Good luck. Okay, but this is like super duper challenging. Who comes up with these? I always lose the first one. They're in the order I need to play them. Okay, here we go. The order I need to play them. Okay, someone needs to be invulnerable. Well, I can't play it all right now. It's gotta be tricks. So I'm thinking to myself, you know, he's gonna damage me with those, of course. And then it's gonna put me at a disadvantage. So the order I need to play them, oh my gosh. This is tough, what the heck? All right, here's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna make this guy invulnerable, I guess. This guy gets +2/+2 in Frenzy. The order I need, does it matter what order? Wrong. That was wrong. All right. That guy's dead. I shouldn't have done that. Well, now I don't know. Yeah, this is dumb. I messed up big time. I need to plan this through. Yeah, I can't do it. This is not the way. Let me think about it again. All right, guys. I've done this several times, and it's tough. But I think I finally figured it out. I might be wrong, but I think I finally figured it out. The premise here, and oh my god, I've done this so many times. But I'm trying to do this in the right order. The premise, I think, is Space Cowboy needs to be protected so he lives. And I think that's about it. So we protect him, like so, I think. All right. And then, I think I put this here. I don't think I bother canceling because this guy will have strike through. And he'll be able to block whatever, and he's protected, so he'll be able to block whatever hibernating berry and Galactic Cactus and the Walnut dish out at him. So it won't matter that they're there and strong. I don't want any Gargantuars coming out, so I'm going to use this. And this is going to set off a chain reaction. I'm going to go ahead and use this and take out one of these guys. It's going to set off a chain reaction, but Space Cowboy will be protected. Let's watch this happen. Let's watch this play out. There's going to be an imp that forms. And this is, I think, the part that really got me. That's blocked. Okay, here's the part that got me. I think this imp needs to go. And I was thinking to myself, like, who does the damage? Like, who do I do the damage to? And I was trying to take out one of these things, but I think I do it to the hero. I think I do the damage directly to the hero. So he's at 18. Then I move this guy over to here. The pirate does 4, and then I do 6, and then 4, and then 4. And I think that works. Because of the fact that he has strike through. Yeah, this works. This actually works. Oh my gosh, finally. You don't know how many times I've done this. Oh, wow. There we go. Fantastic. And that was actually 1 off, so I mean that I ended up doing 1 extra damage to him. So there we go. And I did it in the order that I wanted me to. I actually had a solution that was a different order. And I saw it coming, so I just exited. I was like, no, I can't do that. So, anyway, at least I think I saw it coming. I did it. Thanks for watching. Come back next time for more. Goodbye.
I'm Zack Scott. Subscribe if you have not. If you like this video and want to help this channel grow, all you got to do is click the like button below. Thanks so much for watching. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. This is Otto, Egon, and I'll see you next time for more.